Ralph Kurtaika with Brightwood Real Estate Education. Trade fixtures and emblements. What are they, and what happens when I buy or sell property that includes trade fixtures and emblements? Let's start with trade fixtures. Trade fixtures are an owner or tenant installed fixture that is a necessary part of the trade or business. So for instance, let's think about a restaurant. You've got that picture there. A lot of times you'll find that those stainless steel tables and the cooking surfaces and the ovens and things, they're bolted to the floor. Out in the front of the house, sometimes the tables themselves will be bolted to the floor. Depends on the type of restaurant it is. The bar, things like that. Those are trade fixtures. They need those things to run their business. Now, so you buy this little bar and restaurant, okay? Now the day before closing or the day of closing, you go there in the morning and you walk in and you're shocked. All that remains is the shell of the building. Where are the tables that were bolted to the floor? In the front of the house, in the back of the house. Where's the cooking surfaces? Where's the ranges, the burners? Where's the stainless steel tables? They're gone. Why is that? Here's why. Very important point. Trade fixtures do not automatically transfer with the land. The sale of a business property does not automatically transfer the trade fixtures. If you're going to buy the land, the bar and restaurant, the shell, and the trade fixtures, you got to make two deals. One for the dirt, you get that with a deed. That's what got you the real property. You want the trade fixtures? You're going to have to buy those with a bill of sale. They don't automatically transfer with the land. Now, a tenant can also install trade fixtures. So let's say that you're the landlord and you have a shopping center and you rent a vanilla shell to the tenant. And the tenant comes in there and they make a bar and restaurant out of it. They put all their stuff in there. Now, the tenant's allowed to remove those trade fixtures prior to termination of the lease and return to you the vanilla shell. Now, if the tenant does not remove them, then those trade fixtures belong to the landlord. And what about emblements? Well, emblements are annually harvested crops or annually cultivated crops. It includes things that are planted like corn. It also includes this year's harvest of apples if you're selling an apple orchard. And they belong to the party that planted them unless otherwise agreed. Now imagine this, you're buying a hobby farm. You think, oh boy, all my life I've wanted a hobby farm. And come to realize that whatever's planted on your hobby farm, like this year's harvest of the apples aren't included. You bought the trees, but you don't get the apples. Why? They're emblements. You bought the dirt, but you don't get the corn. Why? Because the corn is an emblement. You'd have to make a separate deal to buy the emblements, the apples or the corn. You'd have to transfer those, we have to buy those using a bill of sale. You bought the farm, you got a deed. Transferred the farm to you. You want the emblements, you have to have a bill of sale. So trade fixtures and emblements, they do not automatically transfer with the land. Trade fixtures and emblements would be transferred by a bill of sale.